I haven't thought about how I wanted to introduce this. I kind of want to go over the last week and a half or so of things that have happened in the Ember community and recap new projects, updates, RFCs, etc. This is hopefully going to be a video series. I had intended to do this on Monday, actually, but I kind of got distracted and I was really tired of work. So I want to be doing these weekly so that everyone can kind of stay up to date with what's going on in the Ember community. So the first thing I want to point out is this new package by Ignis Mace, Ember Phosphor Icons. It is a flexible icon family for interfaces, diagrams, presentations. It's wrapping Phosphor Icons, which is a really big library, so that's awesome. It's got full TypeScript and Glint support, tree shakeable, customizable. It's using all the modern things, and it's ready for SSR and SSG. So that's pretty rad. Compatibility is pretty wide too. If you're using Embroider or not, or if you're using modern Ember or way older, this package will support your project. Another thing I wanted to mention is one of my projects, actually. It has an interface update, and this is thanks to Miguel. I can pull up the PR here, but this website used to be like, it used to look really bad, and like I'm really impressed with this work, and it's all responsive, which I guess I can show here. So go into device mode. Now we can resize it, and it's pretty cool. One thing I added is this little mobile menu. When you get to a small enough view, you go woo, woo, woo. So that's fun. If you're not familiar with Ember primitives, it is a bunch of unstyled, low-level components so that you can build your design system or product much faster. Got a bunch of component utilities for UI. It's got routing utilities. You can use plain anchor tags, so kind of building on top of the framework. And then it's got your floaty bits, some utils, and then I want to add more to layout, more than just the sticky footer. Up next is, another icon library. Ember Awesome Icons by Alexi. Let's see what this one's about. Font Awesome. Font Awesome's good stuff. They're at fontawesome.com. Gives you the ability to generate components with desired SVG content. Unlike other solutions, there is no need to have all set of awesome icons in your bundle. So apparently other libraries generate SVG content at runtime. This one, you just generate what you need. This is probably something I can use because I haven't been using Font Awesome library in a while. I kind of just have been copying the SVG content from their documentation site. So maybe I'll check this out. Okay, next up, we have the Ember Conf schedule. So Ember Conf is May 31st. That's just in a few weeks. Keynote by Yehuda. What has Ember been up to since we last got together? What's coming next? Polaris 6.0. And everything you've been wanting clarity on in our annual State of the Union. An important Ember data update. It's going to be good. Something I really like about how Chris talks about Ember data is it's all Star Trek themed. So that's just a lot of fun. Engage on a voyage of all things new and upcoming and explore a universe full of exciting announcements as the Ember data team boldly goes where no Ember app has gone before. Co-presenting with Kristen too. That's going to be good. Exploring Ember, TypeScript, and high charts. All right. Savannah James. Nice. Explore a comprehensive data analysis tool made possible by a seamless third-party integration. Modern Ember, high charts, modifiers, TypeScript, and Glint. This talk will demonstrate the increasing interoperability of Ember and how modern front-end technologies enable the development of ambitious features. All right. Cool. Launching Ember into the future. Another Chris. A deep dive into how we translated the old Embercli Emberisms into modern JavaScript tooling. Covers some of the weird and wonderful features that Embercli gave us and how we translate them into Vite and beyond. Vite's good stuff. A lot of people are going to be really excited by that. Scaling frameworks at Adapar. Mini talk. How do you scale engineering teams without losing velocity? At Adapar, we believe that empowering teams to own their application implementation is key to productivity and developer happiness. Using a novel inversion of classic micro frontend patterns, we've been able to ship web apps in Ember, Next.js, and React while keeping the bar for observability, experience, and design consistency high. Come learn how. That's cool. Micro frontends are legit. Especially as a company gets very large, being able to ship just tiny apps and have different teams make their own decisions is really powerful. Perfect CI pipeline for an Ember project. Build faster, test faster, and distribute faster. Let's optimize a real-world CI/CD pipeline and uncover how much power we have within the Ember ecosystem and other tools that integrate with it nicely. Legit. Ooh, more Ember data. The upgrade path, made for you. Feeling the Ember data excitement? Ever catch yourself wondering how to snag all those shiny new features Chris has been raving about? Guilty as charged. Let's go on a smooth ride towards the new Ember data goodness, a full package migration path designed with you in mind. Contribute to Ember learning resources. Being on the learning team for 2 years now has been a roller coaster of learning experiences. In this interactive talk, I would love to give you the knowledge of our learning ecosystem that surrounds Ember.js, so that you'll be able to improve and contribute to our framework. It's going to be good stuff. I think I know what this is going to be about, so I'm pretty excited. All right, contextualizing state. What if it was possible to provide states to a component tree without the state being global? Imagine services, but only available in specific pages or child components. With the Context API, this is no longer just a dream. This talk explores the use cases for context and compares them to other state management patterns in Ember. So if you're used to context in React, Vue, and maybe a few other places, I think this is that. It's going to be really cool. Oh, TBD, closing keynote. Oh, mystery. Anyway, I'm excited for this. I'm going to be here in person. If you're in the New York area around on May 31st, be good to see you. All right, what do we have next here? Puzzle games built in Ember. Feels like such a one-off page here. Pinpoint, guess the category. I guess if you want to check them out, linkedin.com/games. What else we got? New version of Ember CLI Fastboot. Ooh, it's now compatible with Embroider. That's good. Good fix. What else we got? Oh, the Ember community survey is up. Project learn who is using Ember and how. Totally anonymous, no personal identification is attached to survey responses. Last year, 1,000 participants shared information about themselves, their businesses, and their applications. Please share the survey, capture a fair measure of the community. Please share this page on your social networks and local communities. EmberConf, the results of the 2024 survey will be shared. Comparison to the 2022 result. What happened to 2023? Detailed aggregate and individual responses will also be made public. Probably considering that they are anonymous. So interesting. Okay. Wait, can we view the 2022 results? Ooh, okay. So it's probably gonna maybe look similar. We'll see. Oh. New package, Ember Engines router service. Okay, so it allows you to use the router service in Ember Engines. Ooh, transition to external, replace with external, and then transition to and replace with it already exist on the current router. And okay, so it's got its own type for TypeScript. Nice. Okay, so if you're using engines, this is probably going to be really helpful. Okay, next. Oh no, my camera froze. When did that happen? That sucks. Anyway, at OnUpboard, we have a build time tool that analyzes all of our files. Developers can keep writing text in English and not worry about translation whatsoever. So what the tool will do is find all of the strings and then replace them during publish time so that translation kind of happens automatically. The text strings, the text parts, are converted into a hash, and that hash is this translation key. Then we can use an external service to actually manage the translations and swap them out and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Format.js, CleLib has support for GTS, GJS, and HBS. All right, so looks like next is just the meetings for the week, and these are on Discord. On Discord, you can join public meetings. There are 8 public meetings you can join every week. And Thursday, there's the website redesign meeting and the spec meeting. The spec meeting, where we discuss how to design certain features around Ember and how it'll work, get into details. Then on Friday, there's the Ember Data meeting. That's kind of just like getting help with issues, migration, planning, making sure stuff's getting done. Then also on Friday is RFC review, where you can keep up to date on in-progress features or deprecations and kind of get an update on where they're at in landing in Ember. And that is it.